Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time, we went through pretty much just Phenac City and got distracted many times, finishing off with a battle that I most definitely should have lost, but won thanks to the raw power of Jolteon plus a magnet. Back up with you. Plus a magnet, plus insanely high speed and special attack thanks to the nature. It was quite a thing. Up to and including the fact that the one Pokemon that could have stopped me didn't have the Volt Absorb ability, which is what my Jolteon has, and therefore could have made it impossible to win. But they didn't have that, and it was a thing that happened. It really was. Yeah, we're actually pretty close to finishing purifying that Ralt. That's nice. In this episode, it's been a week and we've obtained the key card to free the people trapped in Phenac City. We should probably go see if they're still alive. But I'm sure they're fine. What's the worst that can happen to somebody that's trapped in a cell for a week with no food and water? Oh. Yeah, we should probably go and save them. I'll save you, friends. So it turns out you actually don't use the key here. You have to use it in the little thing. I guess the key is there so like they can remove it if they're doing a Pokemon battle because they don't want the door to get busted or something by accident. But who can really say? Hello. I'm Phenac Mayor Trest. Who are you? How did you get here? I saved you. You're welcome. Oh my, so you Delta sent that scoundrel Snaddle packing. That is quite amazing. Does this mean we can finally leave this miserable place? I mean, it's not that miserable here, but again, you have been trapped here for a week with me just holding the key card, so... Have fun, guys. Oh, what a heinous plot, but it was stopped and we owed all to you. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. I like your shoes, by the way. I was hunting a Scyther in Fire Red before I found something... Or before I found one, I found something blue. Was it water? It was probably water. Your action saved the city. We all you. Big thanks. I'd like to keep in touch. May I have your PDA number or give you a call if anything comes up. So people have seen shady characters coming and going in the desert. People are talking about it. According to what the people say, there should be something in the desert just around here. Oh, you're just going to say the same thing? Alright. Now, if I remember right, there might be something down here, but it might only be in Coliseum I'm thinking of and not XD. But we'll find out. No, it is here. A battle CD. So if you're going for one of those, you can pick it up there. What's up, oh? Just a battle CD, huh? I thought maybe my Pokemon came back. Yeah, I think he had a Pokemon like used Dig or something. I don't know, he got separated from his Pokemon. I think that's the only thing you can find down here is just that battle CD. There might be like another trainer or something. But really, if they've been trapped in here for this long, I doubt they want to hang out here. Normally purple and is blue, I would assume a shiny coughing? That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that goes from purple to blue. Just get to Phenac. I was caught up in this whole affair. We can finally return to it. Yeah, this is the person that runs the daycare, so now you actually have the ability to use that. In this game, though, you cannot breed Pokemon. You can only have one in the daycare at a time, and each time you take one step, the Pokemon that is there will gain 1 point of experience. Well, luckily I actually am leaving. I'm going to check the shop here in a second, though. But I guess we can go ahead and take care of the spot monitor. Why not? Coughing this. I don't know. I haven't played Fire Red in ages. It's a Zubat! Hooray! Kill it with really anything you want. Confusion might be a bit too much for it, but I'm gonna try something that's also super effective. So really, it might be dead either way. Yep, it's gone. Rest in peace. I guess I could have switched to Teddy Ursa, but, you know, no biggie. It was more so for switching out the Ralt, or starting with the Ralt, so, yeah, it can now be purified. For time being, let's go back to Phenac and actually check it out. Also, hello, Wolf. Oh, Mirror B may have appeared. Alright, well, I'll do that very shortly. He's not gonna be, like... I'll have enough time to go and buy items. He's not going to disappear that quickly. But let's take a look and see where he actually went first. I'm going to assume it's still the same. Yeah, at Pirate Town. No, I don't need the PC. I need to go here. Shadia near. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm willing to bet you probably didn't end up catching it because this is Safari Zone and that's kind of a pain to try and catch things. Alright, some pretty good stuff in here. I should probably grab a couple of these. Just in case. Revive, poke a snack. How many can get? 9? Alright, we'll go with 6. I like to keep a little money on hand just in case. I know we're about to do... a Coliseum match here, so we're going to get some money from that anyway. Forgot about this game. This game's actually pretty good. Like, it has its problems, but everything that it had a problem with in the original game, Pokemon Coliseum, really most of that has gotten fixed. It has its own problems, but it's still, by and large, it's a pretty good game. I'm going to hope that Mirror B doesn't disappear super quickly. I don't think he will, but... What I'm also not sure about is, like, I know he obviously is on the field for a certain amount of time before he eventually leaves. But I'm curious to see if, like, if it's an in-game timer that could, like, still go while you're in a cutscene. Like, if you're moving around in the field, or, like... Or not moving around in the field, but, like, if you're on your scooter going from one place to another, if it's still active. Or if it's just, like, straight up you actually have to be in the field. So let's do this. I could have actually just gone to a get, and it probably would have been a little faster. Get Shockwave, which is not bad actually for a future Gardevoir. Give it a special attack move that's not Psychic, since that's usually what's going to be picking up. You do that. You transfer that to the PC system. Meantime, let's put that Mawile back. And we'll take, I guess, the Grimer with us. Why not? Alright, now to go deal with that mirror radar. And thankfully I already know what Shadow Pokemon he's going to have because I've only missed 2 and I went back and got one of those 2. You can make it, Michael. Run with those stubby little legs. Yes, that is his canonical name, by the way, is Michael. And it's actually not spelled, like, really strangely. It's actually spelled correctly. It's not like M-I-K-E-L or something. It actually is spelled M-I-C-H-A-E-L. A character in Pokemon Coliseum that actually has a normal name? Who'd have thought? I'm gonna bet it's like the water trainer default. No, it's not. It's the hunter. Haxor. Going to beat me not for another 1,000,000 years. Well, I should be able to beat you after 1,000,000 years since you probably would no longer be alive. So the reason that I switched to these two was, if you did not hear it from last time, Teddy Ursa's ability is called Pickup, and so if you walk around with it, it can find items, potentially, and that's the only reason it's in my party. I'm not actually using it on my team for anything. Though Ursaring's not, like, a terrible choice for, like, a normal type that's got good offense, but I'm just not a fan of it personally. However, in letting it gain levels, I can combine that with Spheal, because Spheal has Blizzard, which is a move that has the potential to hit both of the Pokemon on the opposing team, so that's why I chose what I did. I'm aware he could get, like, taken out immediately, but it's also going to restore your Pokemon completely after you've beaten one battle, so, like, it will be these two at the start of the battle every single time, even if they both get knocked out. If I'd known Ladybug would have survived, I would have used it on it, but oh well. Because, yeah, another running gag is that Fury Swipes, or any move that hits 2 to 5 times, has hit no more than 3 for me using it at any point, and has hit no less than 3 for the enemy when they've used it. Also, I was not paying attention to who I was attacking there. Actually, since Ladybug went first, it's probably better that I do that. How about Double Slap? I don't think Double Slap's actually been used on me at any point in this game, so technically no, that has not happened. Oh nice, it wasted its turn. That works. I can dig it. Booyah. That's what you get for using Reflect. And we have a butt shot to celebrate. That's true, Double Slap does have the potential to hit more than twice. And then I'm trying to remember what the actual thing is called. It's like the something glove. It's one of Peach's things from Mario RPG that she does like an actual double slap, where she like slaps them once, then backhands them immediately after. But I don't remember the name of the actual weapon for it. It is like a glove type weapon, but she has like a bunch of different weapons she can actually use. She has like, you know, the parasols. She can do that. There's a bunch of different things she can do in that game. I guess Lombre's probably got a better chance of survival between these two. Ah, the cheap move, my favorite. Literally a move that is designed to say, let's waste a turn. Of course, the problem is here, because we've got grass moves. Yeah. Oh, critical hit. Well, that's very nice. Enjoy the cold weather. Now, of course you did. Well, potentially I could kill that Lombre right now, but it probably won't happen. Well, with a critical hit it will. Well done, Demon Bear. Jeez, feels weak to all sorts of stuff on the field here. I know normally using this would be a complete waste, but I would rather have Spheal take the turn here rather than using up Spheals to just call it. That's assuming it actually gets a chance to do anything, though. And because they are low level here, I'm not going to go by, like, type advantage. I'm just going to go by whoever's lowest level on the team that I'm actually using. Hopefully Hoppip will not avoid it this time. But of course it did, because it's got Master Evasion. It's been using Double Team over and over. It's been using it so much that I haven't even seen it been using it. Well, Spheal's probably dead, unfortunately. Oops, no, don't do that. But in case it's not... Actually, what we could do is just blow it up. That's always fun to do. We'll just blow it up. And because we're about to blow it up... Nobody gets the experience. Nobody gets to enjoy it. Will he be sending out the Shadow Pokemon? Yes, he will. I guess those are the only two I had left, though. For some reason, I was thinking I had 6. We'll do that, and let's not go too fancy here. Wonder how heavy that afro is. Probably very. Jeez, could there be any more noises going on in the background right now? Jeez. I'm hoping this won't be too much, but I think it should be fine. You know what, let's try it. This is probably a dumb idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Also, hello, soccer. I'm actually gonna lower my audio, or not my audio, but the game audio just slightly. Come on. To 2, you miserable machine. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna attack anymore. I'm gonna let the burn damage do its work. And hopefully catch it before it actually dies from that. Ole! We've done it. And with that, we've caught everything thus far that we can. That groove wasn't very groovy. Sorry, I'm more of a metal guy myself. Which is not something you hear from, like, a video game nerd that often, but yeah, I'm more into metal. Metal and rock and roll. But more metal than rock. I guess groove is not my thing. That would have been a really cool stunt that he just did if, you know, the camera had actually been over him so we could have seen what it was. But that dance was a novel idea. Ah, I see what you're planning here. Well, in that case, time to murder a C-Dot. Oh no, not Swift. I still want to see if I can actually get somebody frozen. Not that it'll happen here, because C-Dot's dead. Cast form sweep? I think not. Yeah, really. That guy should probably cut down on the draw. Is that all you know is just Swift? Usually they use some kind of weather move to try to change the form and then shoot a weather ball at you. Yeah, and a miss. It started. Yeah, too bad you're not going to be able to take advantage of that because you're going to die before you can use it. Watch him just do Swift again anyway. Do I want to try for Blizzard? Nah, not really. We'll just go all out here. Interesting choice. Okay. So say if you don't attack Spiel with that one, then you're crazy. Bye, cast form. Somebody that actually knows their Pokemon better than me can probably tell me this. When does Teddiursa actually evolve? 4? Wow, I'm impressed. That actually almost killed him, too. Obviously, I'm not going to let him evolve, because then, you know, what would be the point of the whole pickup ability? But I have no idea when he evolves offhand. I do know he died, though. By level 3. Oh, yeah, so not for a while. And there he goes. All hail the power of unnecessary critical hits. The weather is fickle. Oh, okay. You really have no one to blame but yourself for that, since you were the one controlling it, but, you know. Who is the final? Is it a bodybuilder? No, it's a scientist. A new set of specimens to be examined. Ew. Get away from me, weirdo. O'Real. Your name's O'Real? Oh, really? Alright, let's see. You said, wow, what a surprise. Okay, that was dumb. You should have gone for, yeah. Oh well, to each his own. Nope, no freeze. Alright, let's just go straight for Makuhita, I guess. There we go, perfect. Away with you. Partially because I'm curious to see... Ah, Meditite, yeah. It could have Thick Fat, but it died anyway, so I guess we'll never know. What I do know is they seem to care more about killing the weak player instead of the strong one. Alright, so Ice Beam you. Really, Ember should be probably enough to deal with that one. Assuming you're not gonna just spam that move. Bye, Magnemite. You will be missed. You're not gonna be able to dodge us both. That's for using Fake Out. Seriously, adopt a better strategy. The sad thing is, he made it to the finals with that strategy. That's what's really sad. Also, in case you had to leave early from last stream, I did do this Coliseum once to get the Natu. I would recommend beating this one in particular at least once, because the TM that you get for it is Brick Break, which is really good. I don't remember what that one is, though. Number 12? Let's find out. Taunt. Not as good as Brick Break. Sorry. Alright, so we'll switch you back over. There we go. Now that we've satisfied the OCD people by going in order of level, minus the Shadow Pokemon, we shall head to our mystery area. Do 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 do. Favorite type. Do you mean in terms of, like, usability, in terms of moveset, in terms of looks, like in the games, how the moves physically look? The scooter's tires bogged down in the sand. It's impossible to go any farther. Well, darn. Had to turn back. It looks like you're stuck completely, but if you say so. Oh, great, it's you again. Tried going to the northern desert, didn't you? Sand is very deep. An ordinary scooter couldn't possibly make it through that sand. Yeah. Oh. Could it be they're building a new base? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really care either. Been asked to help locate a missing Pokemon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit some pirate and speak with the missing Pokemon's owner. I should also mention, I didn't actually do it, but if you go to Kamiko's house at an earlier point, whenever you had to fight Chobin here the first time, I believe you can fight him again now. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have to go back there relatively soon anyway. Wait, I didn't mean to go here. My bad. I was not paying attention. I was busy reading chat. Need to go here. Move, pull, offense, and defense. Pokemon with that type. I'd say it'd probably be like one of the special attack, like ones that are known for special attacks, like electric, fire. Oh, hey, Duskull's ready to get purified. But for physical, like straight physical rather than special, I like fighting. Fighting's got like a good set of Pokemon in it, like the some of the moves that are used. I wish I could like Ice and Dark a little bit more. But it seems like I don't use them very often. In particular, Dark. I want to like Dark more than I do. Alright, I was supposed to also go and visit the mayor of Phenac. So I'm going to have to do that pretty soon. But we're already here, so we'll do this first. Wait. Lay back down. I was going to go and show this off. Again, we're not doing all these, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you go here now... No, it's not here. Do you have to talk to this guy? No, I guess not. I swear there was... Alright, yes, I know. Ready to be purified. I swear there was a battle CD you could get there. Maybe I already picked it up, but I don't think I did. Either way. Hi. Yo, I heard what happened in Phenac. Yep. That old gent came here with his granddaughter. He's looking for help finding a missing Pokemon. Fine. Hello, Edgeworth. Also known as Net. See, it's a Pokemon that's never been discovered before. Yow! What'd you just get pinched by something? Bonsley, where have you gone? My wit's end. What? You're familiar with news about the ship? Yeah, we know. Pokemon is the one I found while tending my garden. It was among the tiny bonsai trees. It's a new species, I'm certain of it. Alright, fine, I'll look for it. Keep in mind, this was at the time of Gen 3, and Bonsai is a Gen 4 Pokemon, so this is one of the examples of being able to see one of the newer Pokemon, along with Munchlax as well. So at this point, it actually is a new Pokemon. That could be Cypher's new hideout. Yeah, but I can't get there, so... Well, for help with something like that, how about Per and Gatian Port, if anyone can help? Runs a mechanic and parts shop with his grandpa, Macan. Yeah, my boy, Macan. Makar. Yeah, this isn't Wind Waker HD. We played that yesterday. In case you're wondering why we're doing like a lot of midweek streams this week, that's just because I'm going to be out of town on the weekend, so I figured we at least get some gameplay in today. Obviously, we'll not be doing Mario Galaxy, but we'll have this today and then Resident Evil 5 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more rested. I tried to take a nap on 2 separate occasions today because I didn't... Because it was the case of early to bed, early to rise, and because of that, I started feeling like I should head to bed really early today. And both times was not able to get to sleep because there was just noise or something in the way. So I'm like slightly starting to feel the effects of that, but I also did just have dinner, so got a little bit more energy now. Alright, before going to the port, before I forget, let's go here. Oh good, he didn't just immediately stop us. Found a battle CD! Oh, you found another one of those things? Cypher must have run off in an awful hurry. They left all sorts of things behind in their haste. Please, if you find it useful, do take it with you. Well, thank you. So, he gives you the almighty experience share. That's why I came back to get this. Am I going to use it? Probably no, because I do want to like actually grow my own team at a proper speed. And like I said, the difficulty on this game, it's not really hard per se, but there aren't enough of those. But there gets to be a point where all of a sudden the enemy's levels just skyrocket towards the end of the game. And so you'll actually probably have to stop and grind for a couple levels in order to get some proper progress. But first, there's something else I want to do here. And that is... we're going to grab this raw to some storage. Namely because I'm curious to see exactly what level it will become. But we're going to put this in the daycare, and then after we're done the game, at this point, we'll go back and see how many levels it gained, if any. And yeah, they can't raise Shadow Pokemon, so if you were thinking about doing that, don't even bother. Hello. Oh, Cherry Berry, that's nice. Actually one that's useful, rather than like, oh, this could, you know, restore some type of status ailment, but it might also confuse you. Don't know why I keep doing that. So last team member going to be before Dark or Deering? I'm still not 100% sure. I think I have an idea of who I want it to be. We're definitely not going to see it in this episode. Like, I'm almost certain of that. Unless one just, like, I happen to see one that I'm like, oh, that would be perfect to have for this team. I actually didn't want to go here yet. Is it going to, like, throw me into a cutscene? Hopefully not. Please don't kick me into a cutscene. Please? Thank you. Since we just had, like, 8 of them go off, let's go ahead and purify some Pokemon as well. And by 8, I think I mean 5. At least 4, for sure. Oh, there's a Pokemon ready to open the door to its heart? You don't say. Well, I'm glad you told me. I would have known about that otherwise. Also, I agree with your previous comment. There are a lot of similar types, and that might be why I don't like Dark, is because I do like Ghost a fair bit. Ghost has some really cool stuff. Enjoy your ribbon, Pineco. If you need me, I'll be running away from you, because you're kind of creepy. Also, I didn't mean to do that. Gonna guess no, not Altaria, because I've already done Altaria in the Let's Play for Pokemon Coliseum. I'm gonna try to keep my teams relatively varied. Enjoy Water Pulse, Snorunt. And sing. No, no nickname. The good news is, if I want to go back for whatever reason to, like, raise any of these, I'm actually going to have a decent amount of options that'll just already be purified at this point. So thank goodness for the new system they brought into this game instead of doing it the old way in Coliseum. Should I take the nickname to Mawile? No. And yes, I would like to switch. We have purified the ghost's heart, even though it's a ghost and therefore has no physical body, therefore no physical heart. Now then, let's edit some sets. See if I can shift this around to get the wavelength a little bit higher. No, not there. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. Nobody wants to hang out with Pineco, and that's completely fair. So it'll make me hang out with him. Oh, right, he's got the Heartstone. We'll leave you here for now, then. Which works out, because I have to keep at least one of them here regardless. Keep hitting B to try to pull up the menu of the team, but obviously that's not going to be working. Oops. There we go. Actually, let me check some. Well, no, there'd be no point in doing that. Never mind. Alright, now that junk is taken care of, we shouldn't have to worry about having to go back there to purify anything for a little while. Let's head to the port. Alright, let's go find that cat man himself, Mr. Purr. Hey, Purr. What's up, Purr? Oh, he needs a conversion kit, but Grandpa's gone on again and has come back just like before. Awesome. Oh, nice. It's got the footage of us. Does it show him running away? Yes! Look at that fabulous run. It's beautiful. Cypher has returned with a vengeance. Yeah, that's one word for it, I guess. Yep, you got it. Yeah, he's off at Dr. Kaminko's, which is why I said we'd be heading back there pretty soon. But just keep in mind, if you wanted to fight Choban a second time, you could have done so between the first time and now. Hey, what's up, my dude? We've got Mr. Blue, Mr. Red, and Mr. Purple over there. Actually, I'm trying to remember now if you can do that. I think you should be able to. Plus, we haven't really gone around Gatian, or this side of Gatianport that much, so I might as well show this off. I think there's a couple things you can get here. So he'll only let you in if you can beat him in a tough battle. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this like the first time you come here, so this might be a bit of a joke. Oh dear, did I say a bit of a joke? I meant a colossal joke. Well, if that's the case, let's get a little bit of the Heart Gauge Lord on him. And just do this. Yeah, methinks I was supposed to do that like immediately, seeing as my starter begins at level 10. And at this point, you would definitely have Teddy Ursa as well. Well, that was fun. Open only to tough trainers, huh? Good to know. Now we can spin him right round like a record. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to come here a while before. This is always a little funny thing here. When the shipping traffic's down this much, there's not much me sailing man can do around except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to the sea, there's some guy leaving the port in some luxury cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. It takes someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but stinking rich to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Do you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. These two. Friggin' hilarious. It's beautiful. Look at this. Love it. So yeah, Razzle and Dazzle actually are here at the start of the game. I don't think you can actually battle anybody in here. But the spot monitor's responding, so that's nice. I'm glad you're, cool with me just, like, hanging out behind the bar here. What I actually came here for was this. So if you want that, you can get that, like, really, really early in the game. At which point it would definitely be a full heal. And it's still pretty close to a full heal now. It wouldn't be a complete one, depending on your Pokemon, but it's not going to be the over-the-top Hyper Potion. And also there's a Battle CD up here. Oh, does that interest you? Mr. Fair gave it to me, saying he doesn't need it anymore. But, you see, I don't battle. You're welcome to take that if you'd like. Too late, I already did. Oh, so they'll actually tell you, like, how much your Pokemon likes you. See what he says about the Jolteon. Simply adores you. Couldn't possibly get to like you more. This is wonderful. So yeah, it's probably giving me like a closer idea of how powerful Return would be if I had to guess. Alright, now that we're done screwing around there, let's go fight the most wicked boss fight in the game, Chobin. I haven't been to Kamiko's house in a while anyway. Wait, who goes there? Waddle, waddle, waddle. You must be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chobin will put you straight, don't you move. Chobin am I, and Chobin is the #1 assistant, Dr. Kamiko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. So if you fought him the second time, instead of just having one Pokemon, he'd have two. He'd have the Sunkern still and the Magikarp. But at this point, his Magikarp has evolved into Gyarados, which I guess technically does make him more of a threat. I'd rather kill the Gyarados for obvious reasons. Ow. And let me guess, that'll make me flinch? Oh no, it actually won't. That didn't do very much. Yeah, that should be normal damage. You have fun over there, Sunkern. Try Ancient Power, I guess. You let's go ahead and kill him. I mean, he's gonna die in one hit. Let's be real. This probably isn't. Well, no, because he is flying. Yep, bye, Sunkern. Unsurprisingly, it did not last very long. Flap around. Keep flapping. You'll make it one day. Well, you know what this means. Free experience. You enjoy that experience, Demon Bear. Chobin lost, Chobin lost, Chobin lost. Hey, his glasses fell off. Now I can punch him, right? No, I'm not gonna punch him just because he doesn't have his glasses on. Nice pants. Apparently in the Pokemon universe, vertical stripes are just always in. On pants, on shirts, on anything. A burglar, you say, no mercy need to be given to a burglar. Just let the just completed it handle him. It is. You're gonna get it. Alright, you have fun over there. Like, you know I was just a 10-year-old kid, right? No? Okay, cool. Oh, what do you say? Oh, if you wish to flee, let it be now. Gotcha. Dude. There we go. Let us begin. Tweet through the rumble of thunder fills the air. The weather remains free of clouds. Or though, rather. Let thunder tear in the skies and rend the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo-Pokemon to finally reveal itself. Robo-Groudon. Beep boop. I feel like Seto Kaiba and his Blue Eyes White Dragon Jet would be very insulted by this thing. This is who you battle. Well, I mean, you still have to send out your Pokemon, so it's probably fine. Rare. He's all big and scary. And apparently he, like, went and got a Sunflora while he was... I don't know. There's a Sunflora there now for a reason that is important. Ancient Power on you. Ice Beam on you. Bite on me. I see somebody sticking to the exact same strategy they had prior. Oh, guess he's trying to charge for Solar Beam. The sunlight is strong and you are a toilet. Probably better off trying for Blizzard there, but I'd rather guarantee the 100% accuracy, provided that it does not get hit by Bite and flinch. Which is exactly what he's literally doing the exact same thing he did last time. Bye, Baltoy. We'll miss you, I guess. Baltoy dies like a lot, I've noticed. Sure, why not? Let's have a little fun destroying Gyarados. And Sunflora at this point is dead. It really does look like its head's just about to pop off every time I got hit. Well, now it's gone. Thunder Shock. Ice Beam. Bye, Gyarados. Ah, something else weak to ice. A lot of these are weak to ice. Maybe I should have paralyzed it in case. No, it's not going to use Fly. Okay. Well, in that case, bye. See you later, Banana Beard. Chubbin lost. Lost with Robo Groundhog. Chubbin lost. And now self-destructing in 3, 2... No, it's not really going to. But we got money for winning, so that's good. How could this be? My Robo-Groudon go down in defeat? Huh? Oh, on closer inspection. Yeah, but surprise. Given the Robo-Groudon's utter failure, the half-built Robo-Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence. I doubt it will ever be useful. See to it the Robo-Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by McCon at the parts shop. We're dropping development of the Robo-Kyogre? It's finished, over and done with. Kaput. The whole Robo-Pokemon plan is cancelled. Dr. Wade, please Chopin would like to keep the Robo-Groudon at least. No interest in any Robo. I've scrapped it as you wish. Meaning he'll probably tinker around with it and likely you'll get to fight him again. No, I don't want your PDA number. Show him like a rematch. Yeah, if you actually realize it's me and not a burglar again. If all your projects are so useless, who would come here to steal them anyway? I don't think it'll let me go over here yet, will it? No, it does let you go over here. Well, in that case, let's take a look down here, because there's some good stuff. This is a little bit of a switch puzzle here. I probably should have taken blue, because I'm not sure where this goes. Yeah, I should have taken blue. Oh, I can't take blue. Okay. Okay. Now that I'm clear on that, that looked like it was in the right spot from over there. That's why it threw me off. We found a battle CD! Hooray! And what could be in this almighty important chest, you ask? I'm glad you asked. Because it's filled with stacks of white paper. There's writing on them. Try reading something? Sure. It's Jovi's diary. Pokemon HQ has a secret room somewhere. It doesn't look like anybody knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make a secret base. The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one. They're supposed to work, but Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Chobin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Chobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Chobin's a cheapskate. So yeah, you can come back here a la Luigi's Diary from Paper Mario 1, and it will get more entries in it as time goes on. I don't see anything on the yellow one, so it doesn't seem like there's much reason to take that one, so I'm not going to. So if you're wondering how you actually get to the lowest part of this, it's not through this section. I don't think you can actually get there right now. Maybe you can. Let's find out, actually. Nope, he won't let you. Oh, never mind. Apparently he will let you get in there now. The basement R&D room is no longer home to any secrets. Cool. And I think, yeah, the dude we're looking for is down there, actually. Here's like a nice empty room with nothing in it other than the elevator. Jovi was here, Michael is a loser. I can believe that. So make sure you don't talk to this guy first, because it'll activate a cutscene, because rare candy, and I think there's also something else in here? I could be wrong. It might just be that rare candy. Yeah, it looks like it's just rare candy, but yeah, you probably don't want to miss that. It's quite a well-engineered machine. Whoa, you can make quite the start. Oh, it's you, lad. What's up today? Cypher's back then. I thought they folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. So I'm going to modify your scooter for desert crossing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for even considering to face Cypher all alone. Sweet. Converted into a hover-type scooter, so it'll be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away. Heck yeah. What do you have to say, purr? Your scooter's become seriously awesome. We find it in any desert now. But that Robo Kyogre we got from Dr. Kamiko, is it going to be any useful, do you think? I think it's just going to be junk like usual. Well, most of the stuff you've given us hasn't been junk, so I don't think I would sell it short just yet. Before we head off there, though, now you can see what it looks like. I know all the foods have been eaten here, but I did pick up those poke snacks. Oh, it actually didn't all get eaten yet. The Zubat's still there. Well, maybe if we look at it, it will be nice enough to get captured. For honor! Oh, I actually thought it was going to catch there for a minute. Which would have been hilarious. You enjoy that HP, Zubat. Also, apparently I do in fact need to heal at least a little bit here. That'll work. Leech life again! Not my 2 HP. That's true, leech life is not buffed in this game. Hooray! Ole! We'll go ahead and dump that in the, Go ahead and dump that in the purification chamber to add to one of the sets. Since there's a healing machine there anyway. Dude, don't do that. You're supposed to go put more snacks there. Actually, we've seen everything here, so I'm thinking I'll move it to a different spot. I mean, it really doesn't matter which. I guess I'll put him in the Oasis one. Why not? Try to get that legendary Surskit. He lied. Interesting, the Demon Bear hasn't really picked up any items lately. Figured that he would have by now. That's true, Phanpy does have pickup as well. And the last thing that I want to do before I head out is go back to Phenac. Because I believe if there's anything you want to buy, like, before going into this area, it's kind of hard to get back out if it's the area I'm thinking of. So if you need, like, Pokeballs, if you need potions, anything like that, now would be the time to stock up. You shouldn't need, like, a ton, but if you don't have anything and you want it, now would be a good time to go ahead and grab it. Nah, I'm not going to go with Ultra Balls, I'll just go with the Great Ball. What do they have on the second floor? Is it TMs or is it like a bunch of junk like the guard specs and X moves? Don't remember. Oh, it's these. Okay. Well, for the time being, I don't really need those. Oops. Just not paying attention there. Alright. Cypher was witnessed transporting things in this area. And now we can actually make it there. Don't ask where the scooter, like, disappears to. Because I don't have an answer. Technically, you should be able to see it. But yes, it is the SS Libra. Everyone's favorite astrological sign. By the way, that was sarcasm, and no, I am not a Libra. An email? From who? From Justy. Thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen. Oh, well, yay, I guess. I don't even remember what he gives you offhand. So we'll move this box of Pong Foco. If you've watched Tugga Conroy play through this game, you probably recognize that reference. And there's an iron. Very nice. Also, I would recommend like moving around with the D-pad in here while you're walking on top of these things, because all you have to do is, like with a ledge, walk too close to the edge and you'll jump off, so you want to watch that. It's one of the few times that using the D-pad is actually going to cause you more problems, because I was using it just then and jumped off anyway. Alright, well, time to ignore that advice and play it my way. There we go. Who's this monkey? Well, if you'd caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been increased by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. Disappointed! Yeah, exactly, Michael. He's just that good. He can just push boxes around. It's fine. Gorgon, sir, an intruder. On an abandoned ship? I don't think that qualifies as an intruder. That fool Snaddle had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Yeah. It was called, like, you know, walking through the side of the ship, where that giant hole was. Teach little boy a thing or two about pain. You sure the job will be done while you return to the lair? See to it. See you later, Donkey Kong. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make more Shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. You do agree this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do this job, it would take 38% more effort than I. Or you would. In that case, Gorgon's move would worsen by 72%. You do agree that is most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy out of my place, we'd be ahead 63% in terms of our overall efficiency. No, you just didn't want to fight me. That's what it was. Alright, Mr. Egghead. Smarten? Yeah. He'll be smarting after this loss, I'm sure. Alright. A Huntail and a Cacnea. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of the Cacnea, I suppose. It would appear they actually are catching up in levels to me, though, interestingly enough. They were, like, usually a couple levels behind. Now they're about on par with me. Oh, hey! Yeah, I had a feeling. Well, if that's the case, let's just try to get the Huntail out as fast as we can here. Well, assuming Ancient Power does enough damage, that should be enough to take it out. But knowing Ancient Power... Yep, sure enough, not even close. Thankfully his attack missed. Ow. Teach you to slash me. Away with you. And last but not least, a coughing. At least I think that's his last Pokemon. Yes, it is. Oops, I did not mean to use Fire Blast there. I was going to use Feint Attack, but Fire Blast works too, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't trust Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb will just miss every time I try to use it. What? I lost. I can't go back to the lair like this. I mean, just tell them you won. Here comes the slowest man in the universe. I watched you battling those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh? Me? I just happened to stumble across the ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all. I have to admit certain things bug me, but nothing's perfect in life. Gotta admit that weird bunch is gone. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. The warehouse. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I got this favor to ask you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking around down there, but it's too creepy for me to go take a look-see. How about you go look for me? Sure, why not? And a battle CD. I appreciate the dude, by the way, like, giving us the bed to sleep in, but outside of that battle, I don't think there's any battles you actually have here. So Groudon, Ludicolo, somebody messing with plates in the background. What is the puzzle you're supposed to be doing here? Oh, okay, I see. Yes, Nautic can be purified. That's lovely. Really don't care right now. Two of them, jeez. Getting a bit generous with the PP ups, I see. And a Firestone. I would assume that's probably for the Vulpix. Thankfully, at least in terms of actual difficulty, these puzzles are insanely easy. And a Max Ether. Fabulous. Oh look, another puzzle. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. Trying to picture how I'd move it in my head. Okay, yeah, I think I see it. Oh, wait, do I? I'm gonna move that one before I try doing anything else here. This may not be the fastest way to do it, but it should work. And of course, if you get any of these stuck somehow, you just go back and reset the room. Yeah, this should work. No problem. TM35, I'll check that in a second to see what it is. And a yellow Phenac. How lovely. So the yellow Phenac is a flute that will snap Pokemon. Like, basically an infinite thing, so you don't have to like recall a Pokemon. And then TM35, ooh, Flamethrower. You tempt me, game, and I shall... Ooh, do I want to use that now? Give me a second really quickly. I'm going to hop to intermission and see if Houndoom learns that naturally, and if it does, what level it does. Because if it's a little ways away, then I might consider using it now. But if not, then I might just keep it for somebody else. It doesn't learn it to level 50, so you know what? I'm thinking I might just go ahead and do that now. Because that's going to take a while. So in that case, I shall gladly accept Flamethrower in favor of Ember. Because 95 power is pretty dang good compared to 40. And with 100 accuracy instead of 85, I don't have to worry about it missing constantly. And check it out. Oh, is that Luigi? I don't know. What I do know is there's a luxury ball down here. I think this might be the only one in the game you can get? Maybe? At least at this point it is. A cozy ball that makes Pokemon more friendly. Be sure to not use it on your Zubats. Have some tact, jeez. So the idea is you want to slowly walk up to this, but like, regardless of whether you walk slowly or not, you're not going to be able to get it right here immediately because an email interrupts you. I think you do have to like walk relatively slow because if you get like too close, you won't get the email, but it'll still run away. I'd like to write a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about the story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you. You're very much not welcome. That's why you always set your phones to vibrate or silent in class. Also, here's some leftovers. A hold item that will give you a little bit of HP, assuming you're not at full when used. Oh, I can't move that one. It's not the worst hold item in the world, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. But if you like really don't have anything to put on your Pokemon, then you could, you know, you could do worse than that. Okay, so how was it? Was there anything down there? Yeah, but it ran away. So there's a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. So it's a Pokemon that a girl asks you to find, and you say it got away? Well, this place isn't very welcome for wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? See you later. So at this point, it will eventually end up at one of the Poke spots, assuming you have Poke Snacks. I don't remember if it has to be a specific one or not, but that's where it will show up. And once you find it and get it, I think it instantly warps you back to Pyrite, and you give it back and get whatever the reward is. Alright, that should work then. Onward! Hold it, no one gets past here. Dude, I already got past here. I'm walking of Team Snag. I mean, it wouldn't hurt you to remember that. How am I going to remember that? Y'all look the same. Wouldn't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence! You know, like, silence! You don't have a clue about who Team Snag happens to be, do you? I know, and I don't really care. Alright, you do that. We'll do that by using your stamp. What? No, you won't. Michael just stands there smiling. I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Release your sleep power. Send this kid off to Betty Bye. Blah. So for once, a villain is actually smart and uses a Pokemon's ability, not to actually cause any harm, but in order to make you fall asleep so he's able to steal something from you. Welcome back to the land of the living, weirdo. Hello. You awake now? Looks like you have a rough time of it. Are you alright? The bunch I saw, were they Team Snack? And why would they want to pick a fight with you? So that's what's been happening in the world at large. Team Snack is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon for people with Cypher's help. Hadn't heard about them for the last couple of years. I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? They took off north, chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join in the chase, too. It's right around here on the north side of Eklo Canyon. Alright. Onward. Yeah, it would be, but, you know. We'll just use Gloom, because it's, you know, a poison type. And it's kind of ugly. And what they do is ugly, because it's bad. Nice shot of the wreckage of the ship there. Yeah, that's great. I don't care. Though maybe I should care. I kind of want to see what, like, your mom would say in the game if you come back and don't have the snag machine. Or maybe Professor Crane, one of the two. So I guess we could check it out while we're here. Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Man, the second I walk out of here, this one in the second set's gonna be like ready for getting purified immediately. Though I think Lunatone's the only other one. Well, I guess we could put Grimer in one of those two slots. No, I don't want to give a nickname. Ah, a ribbon! No, I don't want to give him a nickname. I'm actually going to walk around for a split second and wait for this to get purified. Maybe we'll go see what Professor Crane's up to. Why'd you take the Snagmachine off? What? Team Snagem still? That's really bad news. Oh wow, somebody actually, you know, like, cared that I lost it. Who'd have thought? That's probably entirely fair, by the way. Oddish does not have the best offensive moves right out of the gate. A lot of grass types have that problem. Back and we go to edit the sets. Those wonderful sets. Alright. Oops, that ended it. Actually, let's see if we can, like, switch one of these or something to make it better. There we go. And we'll leave it there. It's pretty much already pretty close to being purified anyway. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep Grimer in the party just for kind of the sake of it being there. Since we don't have the Snagmachine and we obviously can't catch anything right now, I'll leave it here for the time being. But for now, onward to glory. And by glory, I mean over here. Eh? Appears to be a building. Does that have any ties to Cypher? Jeez, it looks like the outline of, like, a weird spot in Final Fantasy X at the start of the game. We're Team Snagem. Team Snagem can't rightly say I know him. See, he doesn't know either. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Hey, we should go. We should leave this up to Gonzap. Be quiet. We finally managed to track down Cypher. I mean, we're not just leaving now. Hey, you big lunk. We have business in that building. Stand aside if you don't want to get hurt. Stomp. But he's been biding his time for this one. Oddish versus Angoose. Well, I know where I'd place my bets. I'm not biased, I swear. And it's gone. Well, that lasted all of one turn. You got the short end of that one. Well, yeah, because you suck. That's why you got the short end of that one. Also, yes, I'm messing with stuff in the background while this is going on. So he got his butt kicked. We'll put back and regroup. Let's get back to the hideout. What, so the other guy's not going to take him on? Well, whatever. Nice job there, man. Then all of a sudden, he realizes... Wait a second, you're the brat who was at Gation Port. What are you doing here? Ever since I saw you, I have nothing but the worst luck. First at Gation Port, some guy challenged me to battle out of the blue and stomped me flat. Then Gorgon gave me one major dressing down for showing off Shadow Pokemon without permission. Because that made me stand guard here as punishment. Don't worry about it, it's probably fine. course, this time we are actually battling Zook rather than the other guy. But with no snag machine, there's no way to catch the Zangoose. Sigh. Why would you do this to me, game? Why? And that's why I want to get rid of Zangoose as quickly as possible, because it hits incredibly hard. I literally just, like, wiggled the joystick and just picked a random there. Oh wow, it survived. Nobody's ever survived a fall like that other than Seto Kaiba. Get out of here, Doduo. In your bed. Probably should have targeted Zangoose since I knew Jolteon was going first, but the privilege of one-shotting that Carvanha was just too great. Go, Demon Bear. I believe in you. Mostly because you're just about to stand out there and just immediately get experience. And a Relicanth. How nice. Those last two he's got, so let's just have a little fun with it, I guess. Poison Tail, which is guaranteed poison, even though it's not actually. I just have really bad luck with it. Rock Tomb missed, and for once I wasn't the one using it. Keep swinging. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Survivor now. Or try to, anyway. And it missed again! Let it be a lesson to you kids. Rock Tomb just sucks. It's not good. I've had one-hit KO moves hit more frequently than that thing. Fate Tears? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, but what to get rid of? I mean, let's... Ideally, we'd probably get rid of this. Might as well. Use those fake tears. So apparently if you use a move and then replace it that turn with whatever's in that slot, it automatically uses the new move. That's kind of interesting. But it missed! Oh, it actually did hit for once. And it only took 3 tries with an 80% accuracy. With no accuracy loss, mind you. Actually, Grimer, what do you have, like, right now for your moves? Shadow Punch, Minimize, Shadow Hold. Of course, Shadow Punch actually is not a shadow move, quote-unquote. On the off chance that we need somebody back in here. I mean, really, probably the best bet's to do this and just use Water Gun if necessary. And glanced over and thought the guy had a Relicanth for a head. That would be really creepy. Oh, but you're totally right. It does, like, it's in the perfect spot, too. That's hilarious. Alright, there we go. Now we got our backup just in case one of these two dies. Blah. But it missed! Because Rock Tomb can't hit 3 times in a row. Are you crazy? Why not? Because it's too high level, and I thought about that and then realized this field was the same level. Bleh. That looks really weird. So much return does. Eh. Even Stone Edge is more reliable. Really, Rock Throw is being more reliable at the rate we're going here. I was honestly expecting a critical hit. It's super effective. Oh no, not my speed, even though you were already going faster than me. And because I don't trust the game to not do exactly what it's thinking. And it's going to get a critical, right? Because that's how this works. No, actually not. Again, you don't need to lower my speed. There's literally no purpose in doing that right now. Away with you. I'll be back for your Zangoose one day. But today is not that day. Or maybe it is and it's just not right now. I don't know. How could I, the Mighty Zoot, get beat by just some kid? Because you fluked out. You only won because you got lucky. That's got to be the answer. Well, in the meantime, the spot monitor's responding, so I gotta go. Dude, why are there so many things? There's too many things. There's too many of them. This is sec of OMBS. Delta, something's up. Your help is urgently needed. I'll get to it eventually. I'll let the night guy get it. Though you have to get it now, because at least story-wise you have to get it now, because they won't let you go any further if you talk to the dudes that are farther ahead. I'm gonna actually heal before I go to the spot monitor. I should be fine without it, but just in case. There's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. Yeah, I'll get to that later. Alright, fine. Let's get this done. Purify that burb. Regain False Swipe. Regain Baton Pass. And got a ribbon. So now we'll huck it in here. And let us run. Still no item, really? Alright, if you say so. Alright, let's see what's at the Pokespot. It's a Hoppip! Yay? Yay? Not really? Self-destruct! I don't know. We'll use Rock Tomb so it can miss, just for old time's sake. That actually did hit for once. It's a Christmas miracle. Bye, Hoppip, you won't be missed. Was hoping that would be the Bonsly, but oh well. Next up is Gatian Port, because we have something important to do here. I think it's this spot. No, it's not. Is it this one? There it is. Oh, Jovi's big brother, I saw you on the news. It's awesome. I think you're really cool. Hi. I've been waiting for this after seeing you. You've been on my mind. I've come to realize that there's nothing to do but write a novel starring you. Fine. You say Professor Crane? Yeah, I sure did. But you've been on TV before now. And you get the mental herb. I actually was really dumb there. I should have picked yes for all three. Because if you pick yes for all three, she actually gives you the amulet coin. Should have done that. Oh well. Because you get different stuff depending on what you answer. So you should answer all three yes. But since I've not saved since we started, I'm not going to go back and redo all that for the amulet coin. It's just not worth it. This game has you run so many errands. So many errands. Just enjoy this nice little jazz music here. Can't you do something? Nah. Well, you're helpful. I think I probably have to talk to the guy on, like, the second floor. That's exactly how the amulet coin works. You just flash that bling and they're compelled to give you twice as much. Not surprising I wanted that. Yeah, really? OBS got contacted by someone who claimed to have fled from Cypher's base. We debated sending out a news team immediately, but there's no guarantee it won't be a trap. So you're gonna send me? Awesome. Thanks. He'll be at Outskirts Stand, where you started the Pokemon Coliseum game. In terms of, like, actual movement, technically you started it at the Team Snag'em base. But apples and oranges, really. Before we go, I'm going to stop here really quickly. Not going there. Yeah, that's great. It's just so much stuff. All the time. And I guess I can actually put him in, like, the proper... We'll put him in this set. I'm holding a Pokemon. Yeah, sure am. We'll move it here for now. Any special attacking rock types learn Power Gem? I have no idea. Power Gem's not a thing in this game, so... Outskirts Stand, a lonely gas station in the desert. Travelers stop by on their journeys. At least I don't think it is. Sadly, it's not Power Stone, but, you know, what are you going to do, really? Your B may have appeared. Alright, where is he? And what Pokemon does he have? I thought I only missed 2. Did I miss a third one? I don't know why I'm in this menu, by the way. That's also not the right menu. You see that picture of Michael with his shoulders all hunched forward. Outskirts Stand. Well, okay, that's helpful. Gee, I wonder where he could be. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, it's a throwback to the first game. Did I have a pig out? That was the first decent food I had in too long, I tell you. We're really doing the right thing living this way. I worry about my future, you know? I really need to consider changing my lifestyle. What are you going on about, Folly? You're not your usual self. To tell me you've forgotten the boss's dream, we're going to own all the Pokemon in the whole wide world. Uh-huh. What's up? What perfect timing. If a little exercise from me, I'll wipe you out with my elegant steps. If you just ate a ton and then you start dancing, I feel like that'd be a good way to make you get sick pretty quickly, but... I don't know, because I'm not a dancer. when in doubt, just blow it up, and let's use that our nice little new toy. I know it's going to be normal effectiveness, but we haven't got to see how it looks, so flamethrower it shall be. Blah. Easily Baltoy's best move is self-destruct here. Maybe I'll try to, like, find Protect or something and give it to one of my allies so they can protect themselves from the explosion. It seems to be, like, the optimal strategy for Baltoy is just use Explosion. Or Self-Destruct, whatever you want to call it. They're basically the same thing. Oh, look, it's a nose path. I'm sorry, but this Pokemon is so funny. Like, the idea of, like, a compass, but the needle is your nose? Like, what? Who came up with this? What have they been smoking, and where can I get it? Alright, well, Nose Pass obviously can't be picked up right now either, because, again, no snag machine. It might have Lightning Rod for its ability, but there's only one way to find out. No, I guess not. And now it's gone. It will not be missed. Sorry, well, yeah, that's probably because it wasn't that. It probably wasn't the target. It was more like it was Nose Pass, but oh well. Sturdy or Magnet Pull. Oh, okay. I knew it had Sturdy, but I couldn't remember what its other ability was, but I guess it is in fact Magnet Pull. And that should be enough to beat it. Pick whatever you like here, really. Since it's paralyzed, even Spheal would probably go ahead of it. But it won't matter. It's gone. See you later, Mirror B. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Now go take a nap. Have fun, you three. So it was in fact a trap. I should have known. Well, since I just blew up Baltoy and Houndoom, I might as well go ahead and heal them really quickly. Yeah, get back to your job, healing my Pokemon for free. Good thing you're paid by the government, I guess. Because you sure ain't earning the money from the trainers. Alright. Now that's taken care of. Oh hey, it's Generic Lady again. They found the SS Libra. Wow, way to show up to the party late. Not like it was completely buried under the sand. It shouldn't have been that hard to find. The longest time Pokeballs were just good for catching dust. They're selling again thanks to wild Pokemon. So yeah, they've got some Ultra Balls, some Net Balls, Nest Ball, Timer Ball, Super Potion. Lots of good stuff. I'm going to buy a couple Timer Balls. Really, there's not anything else I would want. Do I have anything I could sell that I don't really care about? Yeah, I can get that for what little it's worth. Yeah, that's probably about it. Oh well. We'll talk to that guy last, because he's actually who you're supposed to speak to. We've been traveling around the Origin. We've been jogging the whole time. Yeah, that's why you're not sitting down, I guess. Look, I've seen your face somewhere before. You may be a famous Pokemon trainer. Yep. I can tell your eyes have the look of someone good. I bet your Pokemon are outstanding too, little guy. I doubt you could be me. Yeah, if you say so. I fled from Cypher's Key Lair way in the north. You know the place? Why, you people at OMB sharing your information quickly. Key Lair's factory is made to mass-produce shadow Pokemon. When I discovered that, I was horrified. I came to hate my job, so I escaped. When I fled, I managed to spirit away just one shadow Pokemon. But even then, there were already many shadow Pokemon. I'm sure they produced even more since then. So he has a favor to ask you. Can you purify the shadow Togepi that I fled from Cypher with? And he just gives it to you. Located Team Snag'em. They've been operating out of their old hideout north of the outskirts stand. We don't know much of the size of the we don't know about the size of the group or much about their leader. Search for the hideout. He'll give you the HQ location. Thank you kindly. But before you leave, like in the first game, let's have a battle, you and me. Yeah, why not? If you did not want to use Jolteon when you've chosen the Elekid, entirely possible, because it does have like a really good moveset, so would have definitely considered it. But for now, let's fight Ryder Willie. You know he's pretty cool because he's got flames on the bottom of his pants. Let's see how long it takes Baltoy to kill one of the Zigzagoons while the Houndoom just absolutely destroys the rest of them. There's a possibility that Houndoom could literally kill all of the... Yeah, he probably will, actually. He'll kill both of the Linoons that he's going to throw out before Baltoy can get rid of one of these guys. Oh no, electricity's power is weakened. What am I going to do now? Probably the exact same thing. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. Just casually throws out another one. I'm sensing a pattern here. I'm also sensing you know who you should actually be going after. Oh, they actually changed the target. Wow. And last but not least, you tried, Ryder. Really, you tried. You gave it like a solid C+ effort there. I get handed the lost. I still need seasoning. Well, don't be too salty about it, I suppose. As long as your Rhinora's future is safe, if you say so. Thanks for the experience. Back to Phenac to heal, and then we'll head off to the thing with the stuff. Also, since I haven't shown it off, I might as well go ahead and show the Shadow Togepi here. That's what its stats look like. So mostly special defense and defense here. Hustle for its ability, trades accuracy for power. You know what we should give it? We should give it Rock Tomb. That way we can be certain it will miss every time. Out of the way. Freaking civilians. To the Snag'em hideout. It probably can't learn Rock Tomb. Probably not. Trust from Phenac. So now the Rugum Coliseum is finally open again. Can you actually like go around the side of this like you could? No, it won't. It won't let you do that. All right. Just curious, because there's that spot where Wes blew a hole in the wall back in the day. You recruit seeking to join Team Snag'em or just an intruder? Let me battle you and see. I mean, I could be either. You know, Mr. Agrov. I'm more like aggro if he's just gonna attack me. Alright then, let's get to it. Bye, Oddish. Murkrow use Haze. All stat changes were eliminated. Okay. You enjoy that. If you need me, I'll be setting Golbat on fire. Very weird choice for Murkrow's moves. Eliminate stat changes that were not there, and then uses Taunt by the time it probably won't matter anymore. Since we can't use Flamethrower, we'll just go one step harder. Ten out of 10 strat. Yeah, I'd believe it. That's like tournament level strategy right there. It was beautiful. Look at how much damage you did to my team. Absolutely nothing. Even the ones that did actually get a chance to do something didn't do anything. Hey, Timidovich, you wiped me out. We could use your time. I mean, it's just because you suck. That's all. That's the only reason why. Alright, so 28-28. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep the team as is then. Thankfully, there's a healing machine right here, which was sorely needed in the original game. Yoink! Thanks for the Ultra Ball, suckers. Not that I can use them right now, but, you know. I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. Also, thanks for the 2 Hyper Potions. I appreciate that as well. Hi. Came to get the snack machine back. Yeah, I sure did. Nah, I just came here for a visit. Ah, Mr. Jeddo. He wanted to be a Jedi, but unfortunately he ended up being a Jeddo. Oh look, another Oddish. This seems familiar. And there goes Oddish. Gen 3 trainers seem to have Oddish, like, a very high percentage of the time. Not just in this game, but even, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, like, a lot of them have Oddish. Or some variant of it, Gloom, Blossom, you know, take your pick. Oh no, Quillfish. Let's see, yeah, that's not a flying, that's a poison bug. I always forget that. We could blow it up, that's always kind of fun. But, yeah, I'll just pick on Dustox for now. You know, you leave them around. To be fair, they don't think anybody actually knows where the base is. Or none of their enemies. Which is kind of dumb, because, like, the base got blown up in the past. I feel like the first place you check is where they used to be. And that'll do it. After Zook actually putting up a decent fight because of his Shadow Zangoose, now you've just got weakling after weakling here. Concept's my idea. Hopefully he's tougher than you! Alright, so we actually have options on which way to go here. We'll go down first. When in doubt, go downstairs before going upstairs. Team 29. I believe that's Shadow Ball? Nope, Psychic, which is actually really good. Powerful Psychic attack that may lower special defense. Very quickly before I actually do that, let me switch to intermission. And again, check and see when Baltoy gets Psychic, if it does. It does not get Psychic, actually. Nope, never does. Alright. Does its evolution get it, perhaps? No. Never picks it up. Okay, if you say so. Back to the game. Yeah, it doesn't ever learn it on either side, I checked. Gee, I wonder what we should get rid of. I mean, at least Psybeam has... Yeah, Psybeam even has more PP. It has more damage. You know, not counting if it's, like, super effective in Rock and not in Psychic. And, has more accuracy, so I think we'll keep, Ancient Power, Self-Destruct, and Psybeam. Goodbye, Rock Tomb, we hardly knew ye. Hi. A A lot of the people here you actually don't have to fight. You can just straight up skip them, but if you want the experience, you can go ahead and beat them up. Seriously? Another Oddish? Does everybody in this building have an Oddish? Because I'm really starting to think everybody in this building has an Oddish. Actually, I don't think that affects Crobat. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. For now, let's just burn the Oddish to a crisp. Bye, Oddish. We'll have to make an Oddish burning montage after this. No, it does affect Crobat. Okay, what was I thinking of then? They said we couldn't burn it with fire, but I did it anyway! Okay, well now I'm definitely going to use Phenac. Who are you going for this time? Probably the same person. Yep. And another variant of Oddish. So nice, he's got it in his team twice. That being said, it's still going to get burnt to a crisp. Now get out of here, Crobat. You've been hanging around the party too long. Trying to learn double kick. But yeah, double kicking target that hits the target twice. It'd be cool to have the fighting move, but since it's a physical and with the timid nature, plus, you know, doesn't have the same type of tag bonus, has 60 power compared to 40, even with same type of tag bonus, and that'll get replaced by Thunderbolt at some point. Definitely not replacing 120. The only thing I might get rid of is Sand Attack, but I'd rather just keep Sand Attack, honestly. Maybe if you get like an attack-heavy nature, you might consider it for now, but honestly, you're probably not. Yeah, we're fine where we are on that. I didn't mean to go here first, but oh well. It's not because the machine's small, it's because your arm is so thick, Gonzab. Yeah, seriously. Your arms are huge. Who's that kid there? Hey you, you're that kid. You must have come for the snag machine. Hi. Do I get like a chance to pause before fighting him? Because I'd rather go like explore the rest of the building. Oh look! More Oddishes. Or evolutions of Oddish. You get the idea. Wouldn't that be great if his entire team was just Gloom over and over? He could just literally sit here and spam the fire and ice moves until he loses. Heck, if he has like an all-grass team, I might be able to do that anyway. Well, not all grass, I guess. Ah, it actually survived. Dang. Blah. Oh, well, thank you for picking the person I was actually preferring you use that on. Where's our Shadow Odge? Really, though. So wake you up and we'll use Blizzard. Try to get one or both of them. Oh, good. You're just immediately going to do that, huh? Keep pumping the status effects into one Pokemon while the other one slowly destroys you. Alright, well, I'm semi-okay with keeping that on the field since that's more of a defensive one than anything. But at the same time, it is Bug Steel, so I can't really pass up that opportunity. If I play the Flute, will it, like, automatically pick the turn I'm using it on? Will it, like, use it on the wrong one? No, you do get to pick. Okay, good. Fortress, not against a fire type, it's not. You gonna keep doing that? Because if so, I'm fine with, like, you know, leaving you around on the field. Oops, not Pokemon. Also, it didn't make the sound, but Broads1010, thank you for the follow. I don't know why the noise didn't pop up, but thank you for the follow. That's really weird that I didn't hear that. Let's try Body Slam on it, I guess. Because the Grumpix is as good as gone. Oh, there it is. It just popped up on my iPad before it popped up on the screen. Okay. That was really weird. I don't know why I did that. Enjoy the dancing Bowser. It actually had Confused that got to be used for a turn, but it didn't do anything. Just keep convincing it. Oh yeah, you just need to use Confuse Ray over and over. Will it actually use an attacking move? No, it will not. Try to avoid Bowser. Yeah, no, I've already seen the whole Bowsette thing. Trust me, I know. At this point, it really doesn't matter. I just, like, whether you like Bowsette or not, I just find it funny that no one seemed to care about, like, the actual power-up itself. Mostly because it's just, like, a slap in the face to Toadette. It's like, yeah, we got this power-up just for Toadette. What does it do? Not make her Toadette, that's for sure. Like, wow, thanks. Nothing says we feel like you're a valuable character than giving you an item to not make you that character anymore. Oh, so you do have an attacking move in there. Why didn't you do that, like, the first turn you were out? And away with you. Also, good point, why is there a remake for New Super Mario Bros. Wii? Or U, sorry, not Wii. Yeah, that does seem kind of dumb. I guess it's just because, like, it's a good game on a console that's not really popular, maybe? Why don't you join us? We'll smash Cypher together. If we snag all the Shadow Pokemon from them using the snag machine, Cypher will collapse. Team Snag will step up and take over. How about it? We join us? Heck yeah! Don't lie, because you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching. All you really want to do is get the snag machine back, don't you? Fine, you can have it back, but only if you can beat me. Yep, so no break. Oh well. Nice uppercut. Good Shoryuken. I was honestly expecting him to throw out like an Oddish, a Gloom, a Vileplume. I was really expecting it. Alright, well. If it ain't broke. Yeah, you're gonna be cheap. Alright. I see how it is. Used it on the wrong person, though. You actually could have used it and killed somebody, and you didn't do it. I'm just gonna have to try to obliterate that, Oh, great. Awesome. I don't get to do anything. Alright, I'm gonna have to obliterate that Electrode while I got the chance. That'll work. Trying to learn Hail. I'm not, like, big on weather moves, personally. So I can live without Hail. Ah, there it is. There's the Oddish equivalent. Also Hyper Beam, because why not? Well, someone's cranky that they just lost their Electrode. Hey, it got frozen. Nice. I was expecting that to do a little bit more than that, but okay. Doesn't look much. Yeah, that's what you get. Well, since frozen status in this game kind of sucks when you get frozen, because aside from using an item, there's only a 20% chance every turn that you'll thaw, I'm kind of okay with just, like, leaving it there, but since we have Wish Cache and it's part ground, I can't do anything damage-wise to it, so... At least not with Jolteon. So if there's any time to use up an item, I guess now will be it. Seriously, again? I guess that just must be his team strategy, is just to spam Hyper Beam. Vileplume is still stuck. Watch it manage to dodge. Yeah, it managed to avoid the attack while frozen, i.e. unable to move. Now we might as well actually use this turn for something worthwhile. I mean, Water Gun would do normal damage, so we could try that, I guess. Spheal needs glasses. We'll make him wear Chobin's glasses. It'll be great. Alright, so that did pretty much nothing. Let's try Body Slam, I guess? He's Rock Tomb, and we all know how that goes. Oh no, it actually did hit. Alright. Vileplume still stuck. I guess what we could do is just Sand Attack this. But I'd rather kind of get Vileplume off the field so Jolteon can actually do something, because I'm going to assume he doesn't throw out another ground type. I do find that hilarious that it actually did last a couple rounds, but it still was able to do nothing because it got frozen instead of burned. Like, that's hilarious. Yeah, I have a feeling this is just Hyper Beam spam. Hey, that'll work. In the meantime, away with you, Mr. Skarmory. I like your design, you look really cool, but you gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, that's what you get for using Hyper Beam. I'll even throw some on you. That's how I feel about you using it. Enjoy your facial! And with that, he goes down. No! Hey, thanks for the money. Okay, direct expertise in the snack machine, we'd have no trouble crushing Cypher. But fine, a promise is a promise. Here, take it back. Yeah, because, you know, villains are all about loyalty. They never, you know, they never break promises. And the enemy of my friend is also my enemy. That's not how the saying goes, medic. That thing didn't fit my armor. That's also true. And he gives you Gonzap's key. It's a gift for me. There's a chest in the corner on the ground floor. That's the key for it. I think that might be what gets you Shadow Ball then. Spot monitor's responding. Yeah, I might have to go and pick that up instead then. Full heal, there's two of them. Cool. So apparently I took the correct path to just, like, finish through the area. And it's a Fanfy! Chugga Conroy would be proud. And probably screaming like a girl. What does Togepi have for moves? Well, actually, now we're probably better off just... Well, now I'm curious, though, because I wasn't paying attention to the moves. Well, no, because they were all Shadow moves at the time. Well, let's take a look. Shadow Rave and Shadow Shed. Yeah, let's see how it does. If nothing else, this will lower the heart gauge, so that's good, I guess. Shadow Ray, bring on those disco lights. Nope, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Knew it was super effective, but geez. Oh well, it's dead. Or, I'm sorry, it grew tired and fled. Whatever helps you sleep at night, game. I can live without it. Again, I'm looking for the Bonds line, not for the whatever might be around there. I only picked out because I was tired of seeing the stupid Zubats in the cave. It's not like we won't see another one anyway. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And with that, I think we are going to call it a stream. Mostly because I want to make sure I actually get a decent amount of sleep tonight. So, with that being said, we have lost our snag machine and regained it, but more importantly, we've gotten a kick-ass scooter. That's really the thing to take away from this. But really, all we did was save Phenac, lose our snag machine, get it back, discover the SS Libra. Kind of a bunch of small things, just a lot of errand running mostly, but next time we'll start by picking clean the rest of this base, and probably fighting a bunch of people to get experience before actually continuing on. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow for Resident Evil 5, starting at 6, which will be the same time. And as usual, well, actually it's not on this, but you can hit !Discord to get the link to my Discord page, where I will post schedules weekly. But all we've got left for this week is tomorrow at 6 Central Time, which is Resident Evil 5 again, because I will be out of town this week. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. For now, it's probably time I go take a nap. Later.